peeps, we are back. We are talking Love After Lockup, season 4, episode 7. So you guys know that I've been having an issue with my vocal cords. Today was a good day, so I wanted to take the opportunity to try to catch up on some of my videos. Hey, before we get into the video, please do me the honors of subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell so you can always be notified when I post new content, hitting the thumbs up because that does wonders for my channel, and share. Thanks. Taylor and Chance. So even though Chance has only been out of jail for 1 week, he has already managed to separate twin sisters. You know, Taylor is upset. It seems that Bobby has left since they had that argument regarding watching the girls, and Bobby has not come back. She says to Chance that her and Bobby are a package deal and he's got to make things right because she loves her sister and she wants her there at the house. We find out that Bobby has been living with Taylor ever since she OD'd. It seems that Bobby has history with heroin and she has OD'd multiple times, and she's a lot better when she's there with Taylor and the girls. Chance tries to give the camera guy or the production team this, he's so sorry, he feels bad about this. It wasn't his plan to separate the sisters. That's an absolute lie. That's an absolute lie. I don't believe that. I think he originally came in there saying exactly how he felt, that he wanted to get Bobby out of there because the sooner he could get rid of her, the sooner he could control Taylor and separate her from her family and friends. I've been trying to get in touch with Bobby and Bobby has not been taking their calls. I would not take their calls either. So Bobby returns their call, and did anybody notice that as soon as the phone rang, as soon as she said hello, Chance said, "Who is that?" Excuse me, I would have told him this is my phone that I paid a bill for in my house where I pay the rent and all the utilities and buy all the food. You don't ask me who's on my phone. I really do applaud Bobby because Bobby pretty much told Chance how it is. He says that he didn't mean to be disrespectful. He really doesn't want her to go. And she pretty much tells him, if you didn't mean to be respectful, why were you? Why did you continue to make those comments about putting me out in the garage? She lets him know that she's not going to put up with the disrespect. And she's not okay with him disrespecting her sister. And they argue and fight too much. You know, Bobby left because she realizes that that house is absolutely toxic. Taylor and Chance arguing in front of the children, arguing in front of Bobby is not healthy for the children or Bobby. If Taylor doesn't really pay attention, Chance is going to run everything in her house. He is going to run away all of her friends. He is going to take over complete control of this lady's life and her home. Taylor really needs to stop being a pushover, and she needs to put her sister and her children first. I would have absolutely told Bobby, come on home, hun, because Chance is about to go to a halfway house or he's about to find a friend. Phone a friend, hun. Call Tyrone, call somebody. You get the hell out of here. You cannot interrupt the flow of my life, my sister's life, and my children. You are not that important. You don't pay any bills around here. Get the hell out of here. Taylor just gives Chance way too much power for someone who doesn't pay any bills around the house. I'm sorry, you can't control one thing in here. As a matter of fact, ask me permission to flip on a light switch, because did you put anything on that electricity bill? I'm just saying. And we see the previews for next week, and she's at the hospital. I certainly hope she is not pregnant. Please don't be pregnant by this loser. There is no way that I would ever let a man like Chance come between me and my sister. As a matter of fact, he couldn't come between me and a ham sandwich. You know, I'm gonna have this sandwich. Bye, boy. Taylor, you have got to grow up. Stop all the laughing and cuddling and all that mess. Who gives a damn? What you need to think about is your sister's health and your baby's health. Those little girls and your sister need you way more than this guy. He is just using you, manipulating you, and gaslighting you. Girl, do better for your children. Chaz and Brynn. So they get in the car after she's released from prison, and Chaz wants to kiss. He wants to be all over Brandon, and she says that she's just not used to it yet. And I can get it. I understand that. Chaz, calm down. So Chaz gives her gifts that he's purchased her. He got her some UGG boots, an Apple Watch, an iPhone. He gave her a credit card. And I said, wait a minute, buddy. Didn't they just tell us that she went to jail regarding identity theft? You handed over your wallet. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, sir. He also makes sure that he got her some eyelashes and makeup. He informs us that he has spent $10,000 or more on her. Now, when they get to the park, because you know they're getting married in their tracksuits, not even the real cute Adidas ones either. Anyway, when they get to the park, she has to get dressed in the bathroom. Honey, no, listen, that bathroom was disgusting. She said it was worse than the prison ones, and I'm just going to trust her on that. I haven't been in any prison bathrooms, and I don't want to. I really don't. We find out that she has been in and out of jail since she was 18. Now, honey, now listen. She says that she has spent 11 years in prison. I said, girl, you a lifer. You know, at the beginning, Chaz made it seem as if she was this innocent doe that went to jail because of her big bad wolf ex-boyfriend Aaron. I'm thinking, I know, she got history. She used to the jail. They know her there. We can't put this all on Aaron. I'm not buying that story. Chaz says that the 5th wedding is the charm. No, it really isn't. Stop that, boy. We also find out that Brandon cannot leave Washington until she finishes her traditional probationary period, which is 4 months. And the reason they got married so quickly is because in order for her to move to Kentucky with him, she has to be married to him. He has to be some sort of relation.
You are husband and wife. Charles, you may kiss your bride.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, that's nasty. I mean, you done licked this woman's face and her chin and everything. Buddy, listen, that's not how you kiss somebody. Please stop that. I was really grossed out by that. And I also thought, if this is the way you kiss, somebody's going to have to teach you how to have the sex, because you got to be bad at that too. I mean, really. Chaz, the way you kiss is weird and awkward and gross. Okay, moving on. It turns out after she leaves the probation office, we find out that she's got a curfew of 6 o'clock. I said, oh my gosh. I know elementary school students that can stay out until 8. I'm just saying 6 o'clock. Anyway, she's going to be staying at her best girlfriend Jessica's baby daddy's house. I'm only saying baby daddy because that's what she called him. That is odd. Absolutely odd. And then finding out that she has to stay there for 4 months before she can move to Kentucky. Honey, now listen, there is no way she is not having the sex with an ex. I'm just saying, that guy Aaron will be sliding by and in, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, you know what? I got to get my mind out of the trash. Yeah, this situation, you know, last week I had a little hope. You know, I said, you know, she's cute. He loves her. This is going to be great. Let's wish them the best. This ain't going to work out. I can tell you right now, he is going to be home in Kentucky, scared to death that she is laying it low and spreading it wide. Okay, I'm sorry. Having the sex with Aaron. And I think she's going to. I'm just saying, Chaz. She says that she didn't want to do anything with Chaz because, 1, they're in this stranger's apartment, which is very awkward. And 2, because of her body. She's not used to her body. She couldn't work out. I said, girl, please, you just don't want this man. It's weird. It's weird. And she says that he feels like a stranger to her. And I said, yeah, he is a stranger, but you still decided to marry him and accept all of his gifts, including that $10,000. Good luck, Chaz, hon, because this relationship is not going to work. Kevin and Tiffany. So Tiffany ends up meeting with an old friend from high school to get a tattoo, and she tells her everything that happened between her and Curtis and Kevin. Tiffany, to me, is perfect for Kevin because both of them play too many games. They are too grown, being in their 30s, to act the way that they do. They are both closer to 40 than not. And, you know, she tried to tell her friend that she didn't lead Curtis on. That's a lie. That's an outright lie. You absolutely led him on, and you kissed him when you got in his truck. Girl, quit playing with this man and quit playing with your friend. Tell her the truth. She said that she ended up having to block him on Facebook. He sent her some flowers and a card that pretty much says, F you because you hurt my feelings. I understand. If Tiny Tim knocks me out on national TV, my feelings would be hurt too. Especially the way he hit that pavement. It looked bad. It really did. And then you cried. I mean, he cried. That's another reason why I know that she lied. I know she told that boy that they had a chance, that she was going to date him or talk to him or stay with him or something. Girl, you are a liar. Kevin is still getting calls and text messages from Kayla and some other ex-girlfriend of his. And he says things are so good with him and Tiffany, he doesn't know what to do. He's only used to a girl stopping by, spending the night, and then leaving. He says that while Tiffany was still at the halfway house, he started talking to Kayla again and this other ex-girlfriend. I think that Kayla is an absolute nut job. Why the hell are you still talking to Kevin? He has treated you like garbage. Why don't you move on, girl, and move on to a therapist? That's what you need to do. Kevin, I would like to ask you a question. Okay, if you ever see these videos, please get down in the comments and let me know, have you ever heard of silencing your phone? A little vibration, something, because your phone is going on and on and on the entire time. You are out here on a walk with your girlfriend, your live-in girlfriend, who you just gave a drawer. I mean, how can I live there and I only get one drawer? What the hell? Your phone just continues to go off and you think that you are not about to be busted? I do, however, appreciate that when she asked him who was he talking to, he says, oh, it's a friend. I don't think you know them.
I'm over here, got you in the crib, trying to get you situated. Now you're tripping on a couple little bitches.
But it's not about that. What you told me whenever I was in prison, I feel like I'm getting out and like I'm getting blindsided. Like it's completely different than how I thought everything was gonna be.
What do you think, girls don't want me?
Look,
I appreciate you for finally coming clean and letting her know that you've been talking to other women. But boy, if you don't get the hell out of here. You know, the truth is I don't feel bad for Tiffany nor Kevin. If he had never showed up at that halfway house, she would still be with Curtis. I don't know why women are so attracted to Kevin. What is it? He must be slanging that thing. I mean, it must be some good stroking, because why? I don't know. I don't know. Kayla girl, get down in the comments, honey. Is the thing that good? Because listen, I still don't want it. I'm just saying. I just want to know, is it good? That's all. Okay. It's none of my business. None of my business. Then she leaves him out with the tiny dogs on the sidewalk. She runs into his house and locks him out. I said, well, okay. Yeah, girl, you don't pay bills there. Unlock that door and let the tiny man in. Now listen, Kevin cannot keep trying to make this about Curtis. Yes, there was Curtis. She was dishonest. It was BS. But you've got all these other ladies too. So both of y'all, please stop this. Love after lockup, people. Don't bring them back. I've had it already. I'm just saying. Kayla and Martel. Now, honey, listen. I am disappointed. Oh, this was disappointing and depressing, okay? This woman is waiting for Martel to get out. I said, girl, when you dropped him back off at the halfway house, Honey, I tell you what, I would have packed up so fast. I'd have been at the U-Haul trying to get one of the ones I could attach to the back of my car. You know what I mean? I'd have got half the neighborhood to help me move out of there, and I would have been gone. She says he apologized, but I don't buy it or believe it. Ma'am, it should have been on camera if you want me to trust it. Next thing you know, he's got his cousin in a whole bunch of foolishness, some girl named Bobo, to take her shopping for cleaning supplies. What the hell? Okay, now listen, we don't need to go to a cleaning supply warehouse, okay? There's a couple of places I'm gonna get my cleaning supplies. Here, let me break it down for you. 2 places, the Walmart, the Dollar Tree, okay? The Walmart, the Dollar Tree. And let me tell you the order. We stop at the Dollar Tree first, okay? To get what I need. Then when I want a new mop and bucket and squeegees and stuff like that, the Walmart. This girl is at some cleaning supply place like she worked for Molly Maids, like she has created her own maid service, Martel's Maids. What the hell? This girl buys over $312 worth of cleaning supplies. Girl, you could have gotten all of that for $34.52. I mean, are you kidding me? F that man. Okay, I don't play that. Now this cousin, she knows that Martel ain't ish. She knows that Martel ain't shit. Okay, I'm gonna go and say it. And she don't want to say it to Kayla, but the truth is the truth. He is a player, he is a cheater, and he's got plenty of women already.
They're gonna be coming at him because they think he been locked down all this time. He got this good meat. You gotta give yourself.
What's good meat?
Oh, some good.
Yeah. I'm real confused. What you know about his meat, Bobo? You are his cousin. I mean, are y'all cousins from Deliverance? I mean, what the hell? Girl, listen, he is swinging that stuff all around the town. Kayla, let it go. Turn it loose. Kayla girl. Get out of this delusional fantasy island dreamland. Martel is not it. That is all. Lacey and Antoine. Now, I'm going to mention this. They are in bed. They have had the sex. This man says, I need to get out to have my first shower. Oh, this is not appropriate. Not here, not on my sheets. I don't want to be involved. You came fresh out of jail, rode in her car, smoking weed and drinking the entire way home. Came home, sat around the house, smoking weed and drinking. Then you climbed your nasty ass in this woman's bed on these clean sheets. And she obliged you with the sex. And now you taking a shower? Oh, hell no. No. Okay. Oh, that hurt my throat. That is disgusting. Anyway, I'm going to move on. I'm going to try to move on from this. This relationship is going no damn where. Let me just say that. She is so hell-bent on keeping him away from his mom. His mom babies him. So do you. Okay? You treat him as if he is your child instead of your man. Which I use the word man lightly. Girl, he's a child. Anyway. I don't understand why she keeps on bringing up the fact that his mom drinks and smokes and everything, because you allow him to do all of that at your house. You know, then she takes him out to putt-putt, and he is socially awkward due to all the time that he has spent in solitary. My thought was, instead of taking him out to putt-putt, maybe you, or golf range or whatever that was. You know I don't do the sports. Anyway, the golf thing. Anyway, instead of taking him to do that, whatever that was, maybe you should have taken him to a therapist. Get him some help for this issue. This is serious. And not only that, after the therapy appointment, sit him down in front of a laptop to apply for a job. I know it's your second day out or your first day out. I don't know. But, you know, get a job, okay? She is making this comment that she wants to marry him right away and she wants to have a baby. I said, excuse me, what? What? Girl, he on probation forever probably. He has nothing. And you are talking about rushing, marrying him, and having a child with him. And then 2 seconds later, you tell him you want to take him to a car dealership. Then you realize you have a flat tire. And this dude tells you that he doesn't know how to change tires. He doesn't want to get his hands dirty. That's somebody else's job. Oh, hell no. You cannot be my man. I'm sorry. If that's somebody else's job, please reach out into your wallets and pay for it. Are you kidding me? My dad has taught all of us how to change a tire. Now, in real life, when it comes down to it, if I'm on the side of the road, am I going to change that tire? No, I'm going to call somebody because I paid for that. But if I was in a pinch, I think I could handle it. I'm just saying. Then when the tow truck people say that it's going to be a couple hours, she offers for them to go to a car dealership to look for a car for him. I said, no, he need a bus pass. Bus pass. Are you kidding me? A car for this jackass. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. Anyway, they have to walk to the car dealership, which is a couple blocks from where the car is on the side of the road. And he acts like a child. Oh my God, we have to walk down here. I mean, girl, any woman that is 38 years old that finds this hot, this sexy, this attractive, this is what I want to be married to, girl, maybe the therapy appointment should be for you. Get the hell out of here. Anyway, they get to the car dealership. This dude has no license. We knew that. He just got out of jail, right? He tells her, oh, I'm not used to buying cars. I'm just used to stealing them. And I said, yeah, this your dream man, right? This the one you want to have the babies with. What is he going to do? Teach the babies how to steal cars? I mean, what the hell? So then they get in the dealership and he wants to put the car in her name. She said, no. I said, first time you have said anything that makes any damn sense. No, you don't want to put this car in your name. Turns out the dude has a little stimulus check. I said, really? Huh, you learn something every day. I didn't know that prisoners would still receive a stimulus check. So that was good to know. Anyway, when she says that she's not willing to put her name down on this car, he gets an attitude and tells her, you can't get my hopes worked up like this and then, not follow through. I said, boy, you sound just like a 16-year-old. Lacey, you are an absolute idiot. You are not his woman. You his mama. Only thing is you get the dirty, unshowered benefits. Yikes. Rick and Radine, all they need is a dentist. Anyway, I'm going to move on from this. They are late picking Radine up from the halfway house. She is out. She is done. She has served her time. She is standing out in the cold, freezing for 30 minutes. Now, when they get there, she hops in to drive. And I said, wait a minute, what the hell is going on Love After Lockup? We just let all the new releases drive. You've been in jail for 4 or 5 years. You know your license is expired. Now, I don't know if while she was in the halfway house, they let her out for a trip to the DMV. I have no idea. But she wouldn't be driving my car. Well, when they get to lunch, she drops another bomb on Rick. That even though for these last 4 or 5 years, she's been telling him that she's going to parole to his house, she's actually paroling to her daddy's house because she feels that being home with her father can help with her sobriety. Now, do I think being home with her father could help with her sobriety? Yeah, sure. But I also wonder, how did being at home with your dad before you went to prison work out? Anyway, I'm just saying, I can see that side, but I think what the truth is, she does not want to be bothered with Rick. She wants Rick's money. She wants Rick's gifts. She probably wants Rick to pay for some veneers, but she does not want to be with Rick. And Rick pretty much says, well, that's not what you were saying. You've been saying something totally different to me. And he wants her to be at his house. Well, her dad has a problem with it. Her dad is pissed off and he says that he thinks that Rick is being selfish. Rick needs to go on about his business. Rick did say that he wanted him and her to Netflix and chill. And I said, oh, how do you say something like that in front of her daddy? But then I realized they say a whole bunch of stuff in front of their parents that I would never say. I mean, Rick and Ray Dean and their whole situation, they are just nasty. I mean, it's the dental work. All right. I said it. I've been trying to hold that in because I don't like to talk bad about people. But Lord, please get you a good dental provider. I'm just saying. Anyway, Ray Dean takes Rick home, and Rick is just absolutely thinking that he's about to get the sex. She cuts him off cold turkey. No, sir. She is going on home. She wants to spend some time with her family. You are not getting the sex. Rick says, well, things are okay. We're getting along well. Rick, listen. Go ahead and see if you could work something out with Ramona. Remember at the beginning you said Ramona was interested in you? Okay? Ray Dean wants Kay, not you. Just say it to yourself 10 to 12 times every hour. Ray Dean wants Kay, not you. You know, sooner or later, you'll figure it out and you'll move on with your life. Anyway, peeps, get down in the comments and let me know what you think. And until next time, bye.